Hi friends, welcome to the vlog today. I know it's been a minute and I'm gonna let you all know what's been going on behind the scenes. Well, you probably actually already know by the title of this video. It's been a bit of a whirlwind the last month for us, and I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a life update with just what has all been going on. I haven't posted a video in like 3 weeks. I know it's been crazy. My things that are going on in my real life take, I don't know, real life, but they take a little bit more of a priority to me coming on here and making a video. So I've just been super busy with everything, and then, you know, taking care of 3 kids and just all of it together has been a lot. And so yeah, I just want to sit down and kind of let you all in on what's happening. So if you read the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know that we are actually moving. We've been kind of planning to do a big move for a few months now, and I'm gonna get into why in a second and like all the details. I announced on my Instagram a few days ago, and yeah, you guys asked me a few questions, so I'm gonna get into those in a bit. But yeah, it's feeling pretty crazy. It's feeling really real. We actually are leaving in about 2 weeks, and so we have been packing, we have been taking things down, we've just been doing it all. And so that's probably why I haven't had the extra energy to make a video. But again, here we are, another huge life transition. And so it's crazy. It doesn't really feel real yet, but the house is looking empty. As you can see, we've taken down all the decor, everything. Like, we've painted, the arch is now gone, and we've just been taking down curtains and everything, so it feels really empty in here. I've been selling a lot of extra furniture, and it just feels so good to declutter and get rid of like extra stuff that we just don't need. It's been amazing. So anyway, we actually celebrated Brielle's birthday. You can see the balloon over there. Her 6th birthday on this past weekend, and it was so much fun. It's crazy to think that she's 6. It's so wild. If you guys have been here from the beginning, it's been crazy to see her grow, and we had a lot of fun doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna take that big bag of clothes that needs to go to the thrift store, and then I'll get into some of your questions. Okay, so this is what the basement's looking like right now. It's looking a little bit wild, but this is where I can kind of been putting things and preparing things and packing things down here, which is easiest. Again, I have this huge pile of donations. Once again, it's been just amazing to purge stuff we just don't use or need anymore, and, you know, for someone else to use them. So I was actually kind of nervous about the dollhouse because I really wanted to bring it along, but it's so massive. So I was actually thinking about selling it, but I just can't. I need to bring it. It's kind of the dollhouse that started it all, and Brielle loves it still. So we kind of have it down here. Look at all the furniture down there. So yeah, I'm a lot out of breath carrying that big bag down the stairs. But I actually went to Dollarama this morning and I picked up some of these vacuum storage bags. I've used these in the past, but I saw them there the other day and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need these for like my winter coats and like all of our snow stuff, and even just clothes that are in my closet. I can just put them in here and vacuum seal them. They work amazing. I already did it with some winter coats and stuff, and like, look how small that is. Like, that's gonna be so easy to pack. Like, this was a huge pile. Like, it like took up this entire space of just jackets. And so look at that. That's amazing. So highly recommend, if you're moving, get some vacuum sealed bags. They are amazing. So you guys asked me a few questions on Instagram. Actually, not a few. You asked me a lot about our move. And so I'm gonna answer some of those now. And yeah, just kind of let you in on why we're doing this, where we're going, and kind of what brought us to this place. So anyway, okay, so first question is, where are we moving to? So we are actually not going to share the exact location into where we're moving. We are moving to another province in Canada, because it's close by, but it's not like too far away. So it's kind of where we're going. I'm not going to share like the actual city that we're moving to, just for privacy reasons, but we're really excited about the location. So we're looking forward to everything that, you know, the city brings, and just its amenities, and its affordability and all that stuff. So what made you decide to move? So there was actually quite a few factors. So where we are, we actually live in British Columbia, Canada. And if you don't know where that is, it's on the west coast of Canada, and it's actually very expensive to live here. And in the past like year or so, there's been an increase in the cost of living. It's always been expensive to live here, but just in the past like a couple months, it's been unbearable. Gas is about $2.20 right now per liter, so that's close to like $8 a gallon. Like, it's a lot of money, and that's just gas alone. Insurance is more expensive. There's so much tax on everything here, and cost of living is crazy. Like, an average house in our area is over $1 million. Like, that's just unattainable. And for us, we want to be able to own a home one day, and it's just not something that we're able to do at this point. And we are hoping that one day we can, but we won't be able to do that here. So we kind of had to look at our options and kind of, see like what future we can give our kids, and like our goals and our dreams for ourselves, and is that actually something that we can fulfill here. We just felt like everything was kind of pointing to us leaving in some ways. Again, like, we love where we live. Like, we have loved living here. We love the people. We love just being able to be outside all year. It's very temperate here, so we don't get very cold winters. It's been so nice. So like, it's hard because we don't actually really like want to move, but we feel like this is kind of like our only option as a young family. It's just getting too costly to live here. So we had to make some hard decisions on where we should go. Because since we're renting right now, we know that things can change very quickly, and since we don't own the home, so we want to make sure that we can give stability to our family, and so we had to make the hard decision to move. Do we have family where we're moving? So we don't actually have family in the city that we're moving, but we have family in like the close vicinity of where we are. So we won't be like completely alone. Like, we will have family, but it's not like they live like next door or like 5 minutes away like my parents do, which makes me really sad because I am going to really, really miss my parents. It's been amazing having them live close by, and just that support that I've had from them. And that's going to be really hard, but we know, again, that this is the best thing for us. So we've had to just make that hard decision. But we're not completely alone. We're really excited about the potential of seeing other family a lot more. So that's going to be nice. Okay, are you going to pare down your stuff? I'm in the midst of spring cleaning. Oh my gosh, yes. Like I said earlier in the video, I have gotten rid of, honestly, it feels like half of our stuff. Like, I started decluttering months ago, and I don't even remember what I gave away. I've sold things, I have decluttered so much, and I basically just have the essentials of things that we use. I don't have a lot of extras now, and I'm realizing too, like, I had a lot more decor than I thought I did, so I might even have to kind of sell some of that stuff too, because I love a fresh start, and being able to just like be super minimal has brought a lot less anxiety to my life. So I kind of like having less stuff. It feels really, really good, and I'm kind of hopefully in our new place just going to continue to not have as much stuff, and because it feels like such a weight off when you just look at an area and you're like, wow, that actually looks really clean, because there's just less stuff to put away, which is great. So yeah, just like been donating and decluttering and selling stuff for the past couple months. So I still have that big pile over there, but I'm slowly getting to a place where I'm like, okay, we just have the bare minimum, and it feels really good. So is Luke changing jobs? So no, my husband is not changing jobs. He actually works remotely, so we can actually go anywhere. All he needs is an internet connection. So it really gave us the freedom to kind of choose wherever we wanted to go, which is amazing. And we're so grateful for that we just don't have the stress of Luke starting a new job somewhere that we have never lived before. So that's been just such a blessing, that we can just go and start anew somewhere without worrying about that. So that's been really great. So will you be renting or owning? We know the area, we've been there lots, so we are kind of familiar with it, but we are going to be renting for the first year that we're going to be there, and then hopefully we're going to be owning our own home in the next few years, which is really exciting. And just, you know, our dream of owning an acreage is something that we've thought about for a really long time, and we really want to do that. So and here in BC, it's just not attainable, it's not possible. Again, for us, like, we can buy an acreage out where we're living for like $400,000 to $500,000, which is insane, which is crazy. Like, that's just like unheard of here. Like, you're looking upwards to like a multi-million-dollar property for an acreage out here. So it's crazy. And so we're really excited about the opportunities that we have out there to potentially own a home, because that's basically the goal. So is it a fixer-upper or is it move-in ready? So it's actually a bit of an older home. The property is really great. Like, we're gonna be renting a full house all to ourselves, which is gonna be amazing. It has a large yard, it has a double garage, it is in a good neighborhood. It has 4 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, and it has a great kitchen and like an office and a bonus room. And it's just like, it is such, I feel like it was such a God thing that we got this house, because we didn't see anything in comparison to it on the market for rentals. Everything just like worked so perfectly. Like, it came up on like the website that I was looking on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Luke, like, this is definitely the one. Like, it's so good. It is older home, like I said, so it might need a bit of paint. There's some areas of the homes that are like, it's like mustard yellow, baby blue. So I'm hoping that they're gonna allow me to paint, which is totally fine with us. We actually painted the whole house that, you know, we've been living in for the past 5 years. So I would be shocked if they didn't. It needs a bit of my touch, I guess you could say, or, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just paint. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm just thankful for cheap, affordable living. And so that's going to be absolutely amazing. If you want to see some pictures of the new place that I'm really, really excited about, you might want to head over to my Instagram. I might be posting a few of those before we go in, but I was actually going to be planning on filming an empty house tour channel, so you guys might want to look out for that video. But again, I'm really excited about this place. It's super nice and it has everything that we need. What inspired you to move so quickly? So this has actually been in the works for months. It's not happened actually quite quickly. I just announced it right before we're leaving, just because it felt like the right timing. And it's been in the works for a long time, and we've thought about this for a really long time. So it's not like it just happened overnight. It might seem to some of you because I haven't really mentioned it, but it's been in the works for a while now. Do I still plan to homeschool? Absolutely. I've already got connected with a local school that hopefully can give us the same experience that Brielle has been getting here. And I'm really excited about that because there's quite a large homeschooling community out there as well. So that's really awesome. So yes, we are going to continue to homeschool. We absolutely love it. We just wrapped up our first year of homeschooling, and I can't say enough. I'm actually going to be coming out with what you need to know before you start homeschooling video coming out soon, and kind of things I wish I would have known before starting, now that we kind of have our first year under our belts. So yeah, we still are going to continue to do that there too. It's actually pretty amazing, the response I got on Instagram. A lot of you are actually thinking about making the exact same move as we are, just because young families have a really hard time being able to afford living out here, especially if their desire is to have the mom stay home with the kids. It just really does feel like everything is kind of against you here, and there's just not a lot of options. So I think a lot of you are feeling the same way if you live in BC. I've talked to so many different moms at church and some of my friends who are feeling just the strain right now. I know it's like a really challenging time for everybody, just with the increasing of inflation and just everything being so expensive. But we are moving to a place that the cost of living is just so much lower and it's a lot more affordable. Yeah, a place where we could see ourselves like settling down for the rest of our lives. So we're really excited about that, and we really don't plan on making another big move ever. So this is kind of a big deal. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm going to end the video today. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I know it may seem like kind of a big shock to you, but that's kind of how life is. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes, and I guess I just haven't really been as active lately because I've been trying to organize everything and just kind of get my head wrapped around this move, because this is going to be a big change for me and for our kids and just our family in general. So anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching and being here and supporting me as I continue to just go on this roller coaster of life, and you guys are along for the ride as well. So anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.